This is Mitchell Johnson live from Rostam off court. Tonight we have the Sauk Valley Skyhawks versus IVCC here in Dixon. Sauk Valley wins the tip off of Shelby Veltrop as Harvest Day brings up the floor. Short pass over to Shelby. Her first layup is going to be off. IVCC gets the rebound. Coming into today, the leading scorer for the Skyhawks is Caitlin Veltrop. She averages just over 19 a game and also averages just under 11 rebounds a game, so she averages a double-double. Second leading scorer for the Skyhawks is Shelby Veltrop, who averages about 15 a game and averages about 10 a game, so she also averages a double-double for the Skyhawks. Leading scorer for IVCC is a tie between number 3 and number 14, Ella and Jasmine, who both average 12.3 points a game. Both teams missing their first shots here. IVCC will try to get it down low. They'll swing it across court. Good ball movement by them. They'll get an open three at the top of the key. Swing it back to the wing. And they'll take that shot at the wing. That's going to be off to the right, though. Air ball. Goes out of bounds back towards the Skyhawks now. Skyhawks getting into their set. They're looking down low. Cameron Veltrop. She'll get over the pass, and she'll get fouled in the act of shooting there. She'll go to the line for two. Cameron Veltrop's first free throw is off. Not something you usually see from her. That is only her third missed free throw from home this season. Second free throw will go in, though. Skyhawks in a man offense, which you don't usually see from them. Usually they are in a 2-3 or 3-2. Good spin there by IVCC, and they'll take it in for a nice layup down here on the other end. IVCC in a 3-2 for themselves as Harvest Day hits a three. IVCC going through their motions. Good steal there by Elizabeth Lombardo, picking off the pass. One-on-one fast break opportunity, and she'll miss the layup. Karen Veltrop will get their second chance rebound, though, and score it in. Pass almost goes out of bounds there, but it's saved. Skyhawks off to an early 4-point lead. IVCC running through their set now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And they're going to call a foul there on Elizabeth Lombardo, and there's a three-point play opportunity. Count the shot. Lombardo, a recent starter now for the Sauk Valley, but she's been an effective player so far. She averages a couple threes a game and is the leading defender here for the Skyhawks, so she averages 3 steals a game right now. As there's a steal there by IVCC. Almost, but it goes out of bounds right before she can get her hand on it. Cross-court pass by Maya West. And they're going to call a 10-second violation on the Skyhawks. Should not break the press in time. That'll be a turnover for them. Good tip there by Shelby Veltrop. She'll get a steal now. Harvest Day's going to take it across half court. She's been the main facilitator for this Skyhawk offense. And she'll get a three here. She's not someone you want to leave open as she now hits another three. Second three of the game here for Harvest Day. Sauk Valley still in a man-style defense. IVCC throws up a three. That one's going to be short. Karen Velchop gets the rebound. Harvest Days attacking, driving in. She'll try to get to Karen Velchop. We'll fire it up down low and hit a layup. Skyhawks now starting on a nice run, now up by 6. IVCC slowly getting into their set. They'll drive in here on Shelly Velchop. And she's going to get fouled in the act of shooting down low. She'll go to the line for 2. First free throw is off. Second free throw goes in. Now that cuts the lead back down to 5. Lombardo takes it across half court for herself. They find it into Karen Velchop, who'll pull up a wild layup, and she'll hit that one under contact. Good finish there by Karen Velchop. IVCC doing some post work down low, and that layup's going to be off. Looks like Harvest Day got a piece of it down low. Shelby Velchop's going to get the ball in the post, and she'll find it to her sister Cameron, who's going to hit another layup down the other end. That makes 9 for Cameron Velchop so far, and Harvest Day has 6. They currently have all the points here for Skyhawks, as Skyhawks now have a 9-point lead. IVCC fires it down low. They'll fire it back out for an open 3. That one's going to be far up, but they'll fight for an offensive rebound. And Harvest Day's going to get called for a foul here. Send IVCC back to the line for 2 now. First free throw is good. Second free throw is off though. That'll be a turnover here by Skyhawks, but Cam Velchop gets the tip from behind and it'll send it out of bounds. IVCC gets their second chance here. Second chance points have been what has killed the Skyhawks so far this season. It's costed them several games so far. Skyhawks are currently on a 2-loss streak as well. Definitely hoping to break it tonight here at home. IVCC's going to hit a nice little floater layup there. That'll cut the lead back down to 6. Harvest Day's going to get the ball in the corner. Bailey slipping into Cameron Velchop there, but her shot's going to be off. So Velchop's going to get the offensive rebound and get fouled down low. Shelby Velchop's first free throw is good. Second free throw is good. Sauk Valley back in their 3-2 zone. First time they pulled it outside as they started in man. IVCC's going to get 3 out of it. That's going to be off. Shelby Velchop barely gets the rebound. Harvest Day thinks about her 3 there. She'll drive in though. And she'll get a layup for herself down low. Good move by Harvest Day. to bring the lead up to 10. Now the biggest lead of the game. Good block there by Cameron Veltrop on the other end. Cameron Veltrop and Harvest Day still have all the points except for 2 for the Skyhawks. And they'll get another 2 here as Cameron Veltrop gets a nice easy layup off the ball movement. And IVCC is going to call their first timeout of the game as now the lead is at 11. Or 12, sorry. Leading scorer so far is Cameron Veltrop, who has 11 points so far, with only 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. IVC gets out of the timeout here. They need to score here if they want to start to cut into this lead from the Skyhawks a little bit. They'll think about an open 3 there. They'll take a nice little pull-up mid-range show and catch that one and bring the lead back down to 10. Good pump fake there by IVCC as they set back into their 3-2 zone. Harvest Day's going to get the ball in the corner and fire a 3. Her shot's a little short. That's her first missed shot of the day here. A little bit of a wild layup there from IVCC as it goes off the backboard. Harvest Day gets the rebound. They'll get it down low to Cameron Veltrop. He'll take 1 pound dribble down low and she'll hit another layup. 13 for her now here in the first quarter. Keep in mind, she averages only about 19 a game, and she's only 6 points off from that in the first quarter. She's coming off to a dominant start so far. IVC gets the ball in down low, almost travels there, but Sauk Valley's going to get a steal. Harvest Day's going to pass it down to Shelby Veltrop. She'll put up a nice little fadeaway. Cameron Veltrop fights for the rebound. That'll be a jump ball, but it'll go back towards IVCC as Sauk Valley won the tip. Cameron Veltrop goes and takes a seat. Coming in for her is Chloe Slock. Good ball moving here by IVCC. They almost got an open 3 out of it. They'll pass it back down low here. And there's going to be a foul called here on Chloe Slock, it looks like. Yep, it is. That'll be her first foul of the game. IVCC is back at the line now, shooting 2. They'll hit their first free throw here. Second free throw is going to cash in for them as well. Lee is back down to 10. Maya West has to move the ball here. Throws up a wild pass to Shelby Veltrop. Chloe Slot gets it. And he'll try to put up a layup, but it's going to get blocked down low, but they're going to call a blocking foul here. Chloe Slock's first free throw was a little too strong. She'll hit her second free throw though, gives the Skyhawks back to 11-point lead. Minute 13 left to go in the first quarter. IVCC set against their set. They'll get it down low. Skyhawks swarming down low. Wild pass is going to get thrown out of bounds. Good defensive possession there from the Skyhawks. About 56 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Both teams are going to get a shot opportunity here. Skyhawks against their set, looking for Harvest Day here. They'll pass it up top to Chloe Slock. Skyhawks still getting into their set. Maya West drives in, and they're going to call a travel here off her hop step. Turnover for the Skyhawks. 7-second difference in the shot and game clock here. So Skyhawks will get a chance to throw up a little bit of a half-court long heave here at the end of the first quarter. Good ball moving here by IVCC. They'll try to drive in. They'll drive in here, pull up a layup. That shot's going to be off as Harvest Day gets the rebound. They'll have the opportunity to put up a decent shot here. Harvest Day's going to put in, get down low to Shelby Velchop. She'll take 1 pound dribble. It's going to get stuffed down low, go out of bounds though. Cameron Velchop's going to come back in now. Only 0.3 seconds left in the first quarter. It has to be a tip and it cannot be a shot. The rules are you have to have half a second left for a shot to be got off technically. So expect some type of tip here, Shelby Velchop or Cameron Velchop. There it is. And they're going to say no shot there. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Sauk Valley comes out to an early 11-point lead. Leading scorer so far of the game is Cameron Velchop. She has 13 so far. Close behind her is Harvest Day, who has 8. Shelby Velchop averages 13 or 19, or Cameron Velchop averages 19 a game, and she's already at 13, so she's on a good track to get well above her average. Sauk Valley gets the ball here out of the quarter. Harvest Day's going to be left open, wide open in the corner. She'll fire 3. Her shot is slightly off. Cam Velchop almost got her hands on for an offensive rebound. IVCC is going to come back up with that as they take it across half court now and get set into their offense. IVCC will put up a little bit of a wild layup there, and they're going to get fouled. 3-point play opportunity for them now to start the second quarter. IVCC gets the free throw fall here. Lombardo takes it across half court now. They'll try to trap her down low, but she'll be able to find it to Shelly Velchop down low. Good ball control there by Elizabeth Lombardo as she escapes the traps and is able to dump it down low for an easy assist. IVCC gets the open corner 3 here. That's going to be way off. Air ball. Harvest Day gets the rebound. We'll take it across half court. Pushing the pace a little bit. Karen Velchop passes it down low to Shelly Velchop. That shot's off. And they're going to say it goes out of bounds off of IVCC. Elizabeth Lombardo gets a little sneaky pass. She'll fire three. Her shot's going to be off. Unusual air ball by her. She's usually over a 50% three-point shooter so far this season. Lombardo's going to go take a seat as number 11, Michaela Hughes, comes in for her. It's going to be, they're going to call an offensive foul here on the IVCC. IVCC coach not happy with their last defensive possession, saying that Elizabeth Lombardo was the main shooter on the floor and they left her completely wide open. They got away with one there on that last possession. Harvest Day's going to fire another three. Her shot's off, and they're going to call a foul here on Cameron Velchop now. Skyhawks still maintaining a double-digit lead here with about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Three is off there by IVCC. They threw up an early one. Almost got the bank shot to go in. Harvest Day thinks about another three, but it's going to get it to Shelby Velchop, who'll pull up a nice little short corner mid-range. Good shot there by Shelby Velchop. Sauk Valley usually plays a very team-oriented style ball game, but tonight, as when all three players, Shelby Velchop, Cameron Velchop, and Harvest Day, who have all of the 28 points so far for the Skyhawks. Cameron has 13, Shelby has 6, and Harvest Day has 8. Maya West gets it down low, Cameron Velchop. She'll swing it back up top, and Maya West will fire a three. Her shot's going to be off. IVCC pushing the pace here. They're going to get a wide open top the key three, fire that one off, and that one will just go in and out there. Cameron Velchop gets it down low. She'll put up her shots off. Shot by IVCC is off there again. Both teams pushing the pace a little bit now. Cameron Velchop finds it down low. It's going to get hacked hard down low. They go to the line for two. Velchop's first free throw is off again. That's only her fourth missed free throw so far from home this season. She'll hit her second free throw though. Off shooting night here for Cameron Velchop from the line, but still dominant from down low. Good read there from the Skyhawks. Bench was shouting high post, which is where IVCC tries to slip the ball in. Cameron Velchop's going to find it again down low and finish under contact. Lucky a foul wasn't called down low. That could have been an easy blocking foul called, but refs let them get away with it now. Cameron Velchop now at 16 points on the night. IVCC thought about the three there, but they'll try going for the easy layup and miss the wide open layup, and they're going to get blocked down low as well. Cameron Velchop's going to get again down low and try to put up a shot, but it's going to get tipped out of bounds there. IVCC going through their motions. They'll fire in the short corner. Drive in, pump a little bit of a hook shot there, and that one's going to go in. Good finish there. Lead still at 13. Skyhawks in a comfortable position still here. Harvest Day's going to fire a three, and she'll hit that one. That's her third three of the game now. She's now 3 for 5 from 3. That'll put 2 Skyhawks now in double digits, Harvest Day and Cameron Velitrop. So I get tipped out of bounds. Several subs coming in here for the Skyhawks. Cameron Velitrop is going to go take a seat. Big key player that come out for the Skyhawks. Chloe Slock's going to replace her. So far, it has still only been 4 players to score on the Skyhawks. Cameron Velitrop, Shelby Velitrop, Harvest Day, and Chloe Slock hit a free throw earlier. Six seconds on the shot clock. 4 seconds. They got to fire something too soon. 1 second. And there's going to be a shot clock violation. Good defensive possession there by Sauk Valley. Sauk Valley run through their motions. 10 seconds on the shot clock though. Shelby Veltrop's going to slip it in down to Harvest Day off the back cut. Good read there by Shelby Veltrop and good pass too. Skyhawks slowly starting to run away with this one. Lead is now 18. IVCC gets it down low. Lombardo goes for a gamble and a steal down low. It pays off as that three is off. But IVCC is going to get another offensive rebound here. Mid-range is off, and the IVCC gets another offensive rebound and put it back in. Shelby Veltrop is going to get the pass down low. It's going to be tipped out though. Harvest Day comes up with it. We get it back to Shelby. She'll try to go up and around, and she'll get slapped on the arm during that shot. So she'll go to the line for 2. First free throw is good here for Shelby Veltrop. Second one's going to bottom in there for her as well. Lead back up to 18. Skyhawks staying back into their 3-2. Maya West gambles for a steal there. And it's going to go out of bounds. Good deflection there by her. Good play there by IVCC, but they passed her the ball while she still had a foot out of bounds. They're looking to get it down low to Shelby Veltrop. She's running baseline. Maya West will try to drive in for herself and throw up a very wild shot. IVC will drive in. They'll get a 3 off of it. Shots off as Harvest Day gets the rebound from down low. Chloe Slock's going to get the ball down low and throw up a nice little hook and hit her first shot of the game now. Three from IVCC. That one's going to be off. Good hustle there by Maya West to get the rebound. 3-on-1 fast break opportunity. Chloe Sauk's going to get the ball again down low and throw up another hook shot. That's going to hit for her again. Largely the game now at 22. And there's going to be a timeout called by SVCC here. Skyhawks slowly starting to run away with this one now. SVCC swinging the ball around. They'll drive in here, and their floater is going to hit there. Harvard State's going to drive in and put up a floater. Her shot's going to be off. Pass is going to find its way down low for SVCC. Mid-range shot is going to be fired up, and SVCC will hit that one. A little over a minute left to go here in the half. Sauk Valley up by 18. Maya West is going to find the ball in the corner. Emma Stoll passes it down low. Shelby Velchop, who's going to hit that layup. Lead back up to 20 now. 45 seconds left to go in the first half. Skyhawks swarm the defender down low, and they're going to call a jump ball. It's going to stay on this end, though. Good hands by Shelby Velchop as it gets deflected back out of bounds. No, good hands from there from Shelby Velchop. Sauk Valley gets a steal here. 3-second difference in shot and game clock approximately. Shelby Velchop fires up a hook shot. Almost went out of bounds there, but SVCC retains control. They'll get to fire the last shot of the half if they want it. They'll fire mid-range here, though. That'll be off as Harvest Day gets the rebound. 6 seconds on a shot clock. 5, 4. Elizabeth Lombardo fires up a layup. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Sauk Valley came out with a dominant start to this game, up by 20 going into halftime. Leading scorer of the game is Cameron Velchop, who has 16. She averages 19 a game, so she's well on track to hit that as she comes back into this game today. Coach from the Skyhawks starting to put in some subs, though, as they do have a very strong and dominant lead. This is Mitchell Johnson back with the second half of the Sauk Valley IVCC women's basketball game. Sauk Valley came with a dominant lead in the first half, up by 20. Now the leading scorer of the game is Cameron Velchop, who has 16, but close behind her is Harvest Day, who has 13, and who just fires up a 3 there, and that's going to be off. And Shelby Velchop, who has 10. IVCC getting third set. They'll drive in here. They'll swing on the outside of the key. They'll get a wide open 3 out of it. And now a bomb in for them. They'll hit their first shot of the half. Sauk Valley usually plays a very team style of offense, but so far today it has been all Harvest Day, Cameron Velchop, and Shelby Velchop, as they have 39 of Sauk Valley's 44 points between them. IVCC going to throw another 3 up here. That one's going to be off. Good defensive possession there by Sauk Valley as that gets thrown out of bounds. Leading scorer for IVCC so far is number 3, Daryl Set. Harvest Day thinks about the 3 there. We'll give it up to Shelly Velchop, who will pump fake. Feed it down to her sister Cameron Velchop, whose layup is going to be off. Sauk Valley starting a little cold here offensively in the second half. IVCC likes their driving kick so far in the second half. They'll fire a 3 here. Shot's going to be off. Shelby Velchop will fire that little mid-range. That's going to be off. Harvest Day fights for it, and they're going to say that's off purple, and I'll stay with the Skyhawks. Elizabeth Lombardo gets at the top of the key. Harvest Day will get the pass Murray, and will hit another 3. That's her 4th 3 of the game now. She's up to 16. IVCC just passing it back and forth. They'll drive in, fire a nice little elbow shot mid-range, and the shot's going to be off. It's going to be off purple again. Go back towards the Skyhawks. They're going to leave Harvest Day open again. She'll fire 3. Her shot is off, luckily for IVCC. Good defensive possession so far. IVCC gets it down low and gets swatted by Cameron Velchop. Wasn't even able to put the ball in the air there. Cameron Velchop gets it back down low. And she'll absorb the contact and hit a nice little pump fake to get an easy wide open layup. Put her at 18 for the game. IVCC gets in the middle. They'll fire it back out to the wing. 3 is up, and that's off. They'll get an offensive rebound, though, and fire another mid-range. And that one will hit. Lead is still at 20. Elizabeth Lombardo thinks about the 3 there. But it's going to drive in instead and give it back up to Harvest Day. We'll drive in, throw up a floater. Her shot is off. Cameron Velchop almost gets the rebound there, but IVCC gets it back. Pass goes out of bounds there, and it's going to go back towards the Skyhawks now. They'll try to get the Cameron Veltrop down low. Pass is going to get tipped, but it's going to go out of bounds. West gets the pass down low, almost loses it, and she will there. It's going to go out of bounds, though. Maya West gets the ball on the wing. We'll give it back up to Harvest Day, who drives in and feeds to the Cameron Veltrop down low. Good finish by Cameron Veltrop as she fights through the contact. Lucky it wasn't a foul call for IVCC down low. IVCC looking to respond, and that's going to be off. Nice pass by Harvest Day, but Shelby Veltrop's shot is going to get blocked, and Cameron Veltrop's follow-up shot is going to get blocked. Tie up, and they're going to call a foul there. Lead still at 22 here for the Skyhawks. IVCC unable to chip into it. Shot is fired for IVCC, and they finally hit one. Good three-pointer there for them. They're definitely hoping that that's going to be a momentum starter. Harvest Day looking to go down low. She'll file a little hook there, and that's going to be off for her. IVCC pushing the pace here. They'll drive in. That's going to hit the top of the backboard. Harvest Day get to the Cameron Veltrop, who'll put it in for a nice easy layup. That puts her up to 22 now for the game. She's above her average. Good ball moving here. Good defensive possession. They'll get a three still though, and they'll hit that one. That is a good example of good defense, just better offense. Maya West is going to take a three for herself. Her shot's going to be off. That's going to go out of bounds off of Harvest Day. And Skyhawks going to call their first timeout of the game here, actually, as they take a minute timeout as IVCC has gone a little run here to chip into the lead. Scores down 53-25. Lead is only 18 now. Coming into half, it was 20, and it climbed up to 24, but it's back down to 18. IVCC will get the ball here. That's going to get tipped. Good defense there by the Skyhawks. Harbor State's going to drive. Think about the three for herself. She's going to give it up. Shelly Velchop gets it and the elbow, and her shot's going to be off. Skyhawks just need to play some good defense here. They're still in their 3-2 zone. Looks like they made a couple defensive adjustments. Shot is up. That's going to be off. It's going to stay down here. IVCC running through their set. They'll get inbounds with a little concession. Nice steal by Elizabeth Lombardo here. 3-on-2 fast break. And she'll try to get over to her teammate, but her pass is going to be a little too far over the head. Coming back in is number 33, Chloe Slock. Karen Velchop's going to go take a break really fast. Mid-range is up for IVCC, and that's going to be just off. And they're going to call a foul here. Ball pass comes in. IVCC passed around the outside of the arc here. Drive in. Good defense. They're going to say she stepped out of bounds there. Good defensive possession there. Three is off there for the Skyhawks. She'll get her own rebound though, and they're going to say she traveled off of it. And they're going to call another foul here on the Skyhawks. Fouls on number 20, Gabby Abell. IVCC throws it to the corner. Good ball movement by them. 10 seconds on a shot clock. They'll fire a three here. That's going to be an air ball. Short. Minute 14 left to go here in the third quarter. Shelly Velchop gets it down low. Pass it up top. Harbor State thinks about a three there. So I pass it back to the corner. Michaela Hughes, who will fire a three. Her shot's off. So I go rolling out of bounds and go back with IVCC out to the other end. Good play calling there by Sauk or by IVCC, but that shot's going to be off. 35 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Maya West is going to take a long two for herself here. And that's going to go in off a shooter's touch. Lee is back up to 20, 15 seconds left to go in the court. They can't hold for last shot. Maya West tries to go for a steal down low, but they'll call a foul here on her. It's going to be passed in down low, and it's going to get fouled. SVCC will now go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is just off. Second free throw will hit though. Michaela Hughes is going to get a shot here. And she'll hit that as the buzzer goes in. Good shot by Michaela Hughes. That'll end the third quarter here as that shot goes in, pushes the lead to 21. Ten minutes left to go here in the game. Coming out of that third quarter, Skyhawks up by 21 still. SVCC still does have some time though to crawl their way back into this game. Don't miss a shot there. Harvest Day will push the pace. Try to get it down with Cameron Veltrop. They'll pass over Elizabeth Lombardo though and swing on the outside to top the key. Lombardo thinks about the 3 for herself there. Hasn't shot a 3 yet tonight, but she's usually a strong 3-point shooter here for the Skyhawks. Harvest Day's going to get left open in the corner, and she'll hit that one. That's her 5th 3 of the game now. She's up to 19 on the night now. She's the second leading scorer, while Cameron Veltrop is still the leading scorer at 22. Harvest Day gets a steal here now again. She'll push the pace. Zoe Veltrop's going to find it down low. Try a fadeaway. Cameron Veltrop's going to get the rebound though and put up a nice little offensive putback. Lead now up to 26, largest lead of the game. That shot is going to be off. Offensive rebound though, and they're going to say that's staying down here. SVCC will get the ball in. Fire a shot there, and that one's going to be off now. Harvest Day's going to push the pace. Fly back out, and Harvest Day's going to get left open for a 3 again as she hits another one. Her 6th 3 of the night now. She is lighting them out from outside the arc tonight. Cameron Veltrop's going to commit a foul here down low, trying to go for the block. That'll send IVCC to the line for 2. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. Lee is now 27. Kayla Hughes will take it across half court and she'll travel there. IVCC will get it down low there. Their layup from there is going to be off though. It's going to be a turnover here for the Skyhawks. As they'll miss the layup on the other end though. There's going to be a foul called. First free throw is short. Second free throw is going to go in though. Elizabeth Lombardo is going to turn the ball over now. And no hit layup. IVCC will hit another layup. IVCC going into a full court trap now, trying to get some turnovers so hopefully they can crawl their way back in. Three is fired from IVCC and they'll hit that. Sauk Valley starting to pack down the pace now off that full court trap. A couple of subs coming back in for the Skyhawks. Harvest Day and Karen Velchop are staying there on the bench waiting to come back in. Four of the 5 stars are back in for the Skyhawks now to try to calm this IVCC run here off that full break trap or full court trap. Block here by Cameron Veltrop. Kayla Hughes gets it down low to Cameron Veltrop, who's going to get fouled down low. That is not who you want to foul if you are the Skyhawks or if you are IVCC. That is who you want at the line if you're the Skyhawks. First free throw goes in for Veltrop. Second free throw goes back in. She's back on her mark from free throws. Sauk Valley back in there 3-2. They're looking to get it down low. That'll be a turnover again for IVCC. 3-on-2 fast break opportunity. Here Hughes gets it down low, and it's going to throw up a layup, and it's going to get fouled. Down low, she'll go a line for 2 now. First free throw is off. Second free throw is also off. IVCC needs to take a couple quick shots here if they want to continue this pace to come back. They have an opportunity here. 3 is fired. That's going to be off. Harvest Day is going to get the ball and take it back across half court. Gabby Bell's going to be able to fire a 3. Her shot's off. It's going to be a foul call here on Cameron Veltrop. First free throw is good. Second free throw is off there. Lead is at 22 still here for the Skyhawks with just under 4.5 minutes left to go in the game. Harvest Day isn't quite able to get her hands on that one. Would have been a wide open little mid-range shot for her. IVCC fires a floater there from about the free throw line. Leads back to 20. Karen Velchop gets it down low, and she'll put in a layup there, bring her 28 points for the night. Shot is going to be off for IVCC. 2-on-2 fast break opportunity here. Kayla Hughes will pull up a shot for herself, and she'll go a line now for 2. First free throw is good. Brings the lead back up to 23. Second free throw is also good. Coming in the game for Cameron Veltrop is Chloe Slock. IVCC, good ball movement here, but better defense so far from Sauk Valley. Shot is up. Harvest Day gets the rebound. Kayla Hughes is going to get a wide open 3 here. She'll fire. Her shot's going to be off. Ball's picked up there from IVCC. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the game. IVCC fires a shot. It's going to be off. IVCC is going to call a timeout here. A little over 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the game. Lead is at 24. Two and a half minutes left to go in the game. Kayla Hughes takes a three, and she'll hit a shot here. She's at 7 now for the game. IVCC throws up a kind of a wild shot and will hit it. IVCC is still playing aggressive defense here. And there's going to be a foul called. Sauk Valley's in the bonus, so IVCC gets the shoot 2 here. First free throw bottoms in. Second free throw bottoms in for them as well. Maya West is going to drive in, pull up a floater, and they're going to say she got fouled off of it. She'll go to the line now for 2. First free throw is good for Maya West. Second free throw goes in as well. Minute 23 left to go in the game. IVCC throws up a layup there. That's going to be a tie up down low. It's going to be Sauk Valley ball. IVCC goes into their full court trap. Maya West takes it for herself here across half court. Okay, Hughes tries to get to Chloe Slock. But that's going to go out of bounds. IVCC is going to call another timeout here with just about 53 seconds left to go in the game. IVCC fires mid-range there, and they'll hit that. They'll get a steal here off the inbounds and hit a layup. IVCC gets another turnover and layup. They'll get another steal here. And fire it down low, and they're going to call it jump ball here. Throws up a shot there and it's going to get fouled. They're definitely playing till that buzzer sounds. First free throw is good. Second free throw is also good. Kayla Hughes gets it across half court. And Maya West will just be able to dribble out the clock now. Final score is going to be 76-59. Skyhawks come out with a dominant win here over IVCC. 3 players were in double digits. The leading scorer of the game was Cameron Velchop, who had 28. Close behind her, though, was number 3 from IVCC, Ella Daroset, who has 24. This is going to be Mitchell Johnson signing off from Russ Dam Off Court. Have a good night.